Hi guys, how you all going? Hope you guys are all good. I'm just here to preview the Indian Wells final. We'll take a quick look at the semi-finals first. Nadal has beat Alcaraz 6-4, 4-6, 6-3. I mean, it was a very, very close match. Similar playing styles, but listen, guys, as I said, Alcaraz was playing at his absolute best level. I'll give him that. And Nadal wasn't, but he was just doing enough to get the wins before this. So a lot of people would have said, well, Alcaraz will win. He's playing better. But I knew that Nadal was going to step it up. It was going to be very close. It was going to come down to the big moments. Alcaraz would have to break through a mental barrier to beat the guy he's called his hero. And then, to beat a guy that he considers his hero, and just to finish him off in the pressure moments. I didn't know that if Alcaraz could mentally play his best. So I knew he may struggle at the end of the third set and have mental barriers and pressure and would bring the worst out of him. Whereas Nadal steps up and plays his absolute best in the most important moments. And I felt like they would be pretty equal and that would decide it. And I was actually right. And I also think like when they're playing similar level, similar style of game, some of the things Nadal has added to his games, like I said, drop shots, chips, his volley game, net play, all this kind of stuff, drop volleys, change of pace, change of spins, and all these other things, right? I knew that when the rally level is very high and they're rallying at an equal level, they've both got great forehands and then just one little thing here and there can put you over the edge. Things like Nadal's volleys, drop shots, chips, all these things could put him over the edge. So I thought it was that, and the fact that it would be very close. And because it's close, the pressure moments would decide it. Nadal would step up under pressure and win, whereas Alcaraz would feel the mental pressure trying to beat his hero, trying to, break through mental barriers, and that would bring the worst out of him. And Nadal would step up. And I said that it would be about that, and that's why Nadal would win. I also said it would be about the intangibles, like I said, drop shots, net play, chips, even attacking return to serve, all these things Nadal's added to his game. That when they're both rallying at a very high level and a very equal level, anything else you can add to your game can sort of put you just over the top. And I just felt like those things for Nadal, when the rallying level is a very high level and a very equal level, one or two things putting you over the top. I just felt like it would be Nadal's drop shots, chips, net play, all these intangibles when the rally level is so high and so equal, and needing that one thing to put you over the top. Nadal's improvements, those things would be that just little thing to put him over the top, and being a better net player, being a better chip and a better drop shots and better at all these things. Those little things when the rally level was a high level and equal would put him over the top. I said it would, it happened. And I also said it would be about the pressure moments where Alcaraz needs to break through mental barriers to beat his hero. Um, so he's facing that, and that would bring out the worst of him, and he would play a lower level under pressure, whereas Nadal would step up with his experience and play his absolute best under pressure. I told you those two things would determine it, and it would be close and it would be three sets, but Nadal's experience, pressure play, Alcaraz not great under pressure. Um, so so I said it would be that and the intangibles like drop shots, net play, all this stuff. And those things did decide the match, and that's what the match was about. Exactly what I said about in the preview. Nadal better under pressure, Alcaraz struggling with the mental barriers, Nadal better with the drop shots, net play, drop volleys, all these other things when the rally level is so equal to put him over the top. Nadal won for those reasons. So that's my review of that match. I don't need to go through every little shot with you. In the other one, the score was Fritz won 7-5, 6-4. Fritz just stepped up and, played a power game. Outserved Rublev, took his time away, shortened the point. Like Rublev likes to get in a rally and have time to set up on the power and get 4 or 5 shots in the rally. And as he gets into that rally, he gets rhythm on his shots, right? And he has time to set up and all these things. That's what he likes. Get in a rally, get rhythm on your game, and then have time to set up for your powerful shots in those rallies. But Fritz actually robbed him of that today, right? Taylor Fritz, what he did was he attacked, he used his big serve, he took his time away, he wasn't able to get in a rally and get any rhythm, he wasn't able to set up, have time to set up for his big powerful shots, right? So he was always rushed, no rhythm from the rally, not time to set up, and just Taylor Fritz just used his power game to overpower Rublev and really rush him on his shots, not let him get in a rally, not let him have rhythm, not let him have time to set up to hit those powerful shots. So that's your result. Taylor Fritz is through. Now we're going to look at the final. Taylor Fritz and Rafael Nadal. 1 second, guys. So sorry about that, guys. I'm back for now. So what I was trying to say, the final is Rafael Nadal versus Taylor Fritz, right, guys? So let's go and let's look at that match now, right? So sorry about that, guys. Just a bit distracted. There's a bright light over there, but we'll do the video and we'll do it well. So your final preview, right? Taylor Fritz, Rafael Nadal. What this match is really going to be about, guys, right, is Fritz is going to try what he did with Rublev, like use his big serve, attack, overpower Nadal, shorten points, take Nadal's time, not allow him to get rhythm, not allow him to have time to set up on the forehand, right? But with Nadal's new serve, when he's serving well, Nadal's not getting the serve back, or he's getting 1-2 punch because Nadal gets a short ball, right? When Taylor Fritz is doing all of those really good things, Nadal's improved serve will be because Fritz isn't as good enough returner. So with Nadal's new improved serve, Nadal will also get a whole bunch of free points in this match, right? And then when Fritz gets it back off Nadal's first serve, sorry guys, I'm having a bad hair day today, so actually I'm very busy, so I'm trying to multitask. But yeah. So we'll get back to this match. So yeah, as I was saying, Fritz is going to try to attack, take time away, shorten points, use his serve. And when Nadal won't get back a lot of serves. When he does, he'll get in the middle of the court. Fritz can hammer the short balls. But the problem is Nadal now has an improved serve. And these big guys who aren't great servers, who used to be able to attack his serve, now they can't get it back. It's good enough that Nadal's exposing their poor return game, right? And Nadal's getting a whole lot of free points by serving well, and they're not good enough to return it. Nadal gets all these free points, and then when they do get it back, most of the time, it's a short ball in the middle of the court, set up, and Nadal can just hammer a forehand and get the 1-2 punch. And at best, they get a few balls where Nadal starts with a forehand and hits 2 free forehands and ends the point. And then if they get 1 or 2 rallies, well, they've lost all the other points, and Nadal's going to out-rally them too. So then Nadal can hold serve without pressure. They can hold serve without pressure. But before they got easy service games and they could attack Nadal's serve. Not anymore. Nadal's got the 3 points, the 1-2 punches, rallies that he's starting ahead, putting him on the move. They're bad movers, guys like Fritz. So Nadal's holding serve easily. Fritz is holding serve. The thing is, when Fritz starts to miss a few first serves, Nadal will be able to get the ball back, get in rallies. Now suddenly Fritz is under pressure to out rally Nadal just to hold. And sooner or later, he's going to crack under that pressure and he won't be able to out rally Rafael Nadal, right? And eventually, one game is set. You'll see a service game from Fritz when Nadal gets enough returns into play to get in enough rallies and then moves Fritz around in the rallies, mostly with Nadal's forehand, exposes his lack of movement, beat him with shot tolerance, consistency, defense, and just getting Fritz into long rallies, moving him around and out rallying him. And he gets one service game per set where he can get enough balls in play to get Fritz into enough rallies and then move him around and out rally him and expose his movement, beat him with consistency, hammer forehands right and left, and just bully Fritz around. And then Fritz, once he's on the move, doesn't have the defense. And Nadal will get one service game a set where he can do that, get Fritz into the rallies, out rally him, hit the forehand, move Fritz around, expose his lack of movement, out rally him and get the break. He'll get one game per set and he'll get a break once per set. And then on Nadal's serve, like I said, his serves improve. He's getting a lot of free points. Fritz isn't a good enough returner, so he'll get all these free points. Then the ones that Fritz does make will be short balls. They'll be 1-2 punches. Nadal will hammer the next shot with a forehand, which is basically a free point. And then if he gets it a bit better, then Nadal will hit maybe 2, 3, 4 forehands to finish it. And even if the very few times he gets in a 50-50 rally, Nadal's favourite again. And those will be few points. But even when that happens, Nadal will win. But the difference is when Nadal gets back, Fritz serve and he's forced to rally to hold serve, he'll be out rallied and he'll be broken. Whereas if Nadal has a bad service game, he's still going to out rally Fritz and get the service hold there. But like I said, Nadal's going to get free points, get 1-2 punches with the forehand, get rallies that he's in control of starting ahead because of his good serve and boss Fritz around with the forehand. And the few 50-50 rallies he'll win anyway. But on Fritz serve, it'll be about, while Fritz gets the first serve and he holds, but when he misses the first serves, which will happen one game a set, Nadal gets enough serves back in play, forces Fritz into a rally, out rallies him, moves him around, exposes his lack of movement, gets one break a set, and Fritz never has a chance due to Nadal getting 3 points, 1-2 punches, rallies that he starts ahead with the serve and move Fritz around. And then even the few 50-50 rallies, he's a huge favourite there. And those will be few points. It won't be enough of those to even if he won them all, to get a break. But he won't win those either. So Fritz will be really shut out on Nadal's serve due to that. But Nadal will get one game per set where he gets enough returns in play. Fritz misses a lot of first serves and he's out rallying Fritz and getting the one break a set. So I'm going to say Nadal's going to take down Taylor Fritz in straight sets, and Rafael Nadal will be your 2022 Indian Wells champion, guys. And just to let you know, what is Nadal playing for tomorrow? Nadal is actually playing for, he's got the most Grand Slams, but some say, well, Djokovic has the most weeks at number one. So he's the best in everything else but Masters of 1000. Well, the next most important after the Grand Slams is Masters of 1000, and Djokovic does have one more than Nadal, but Nadal can tie it up and be in a position where he can say, in the most important tournaments, Grand Slams, I've got the most, and even the second most important, you can't say you're better than me at that because I've tied you up. So in Masters of 1000, I've tied you up. And then Grand Slams, I'm ahead of you. And we can't say Djokovic is better at all the other tournaments other than Grand Slams, because the next most important, he won't be ahead either. And Nadal can be tied with him in the Masters of 1000, ahead in the Grand Slams, and really cement his GOAT status. So he's playing for that. He's playing to tie up Djokovic for the most Masters of 1000 in tennis history. I'll do a video. I'll review this final, and I'll talk about the GOAT debate, guys. Like right after this match, maybe on Tuesday or Monday, right? And I'll talk about what's happened in the match, how Nadal won, or Fritz if he does, and then I'll talk about if Nadal has won, the implications for the GOAT debate if he's now tied with Djokovic in Masters of 1,000, but yet one ahead of him in Grand Slam. So I'll talk about the GOAT debate. I'll give you an update where we are, and I'll review the match Monday or Tuesday in a day or two. Come back here and be back here for my next video, guys. Subscribe, bell notification. Come back for my GOAT debate plus Indian Wells final review video tomorrow or the next day. Be back for that. Subscribe for that. Hit the bell notification. Thumbs up. Bye for now, guys. I'll see you tomorrow or the next day for my video. Thanks for being with me, guys. Bye, guys. See you soon. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.